Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sandcats franchise here in Year 8. It's game number 7 coming up. We're taking on the division-leading Blowfish here. We're 5-1 on the year. We come in at 4-2. Last episode, it was a tough one for us as we struggled offensively against the Moose and ended up dropping the game to them 5-3. We rallied late to cut it to a 2-run game, but couldn't convert with the bases loaded and 2 down in the 9th as our backup catcher Jameson Morrison grounded out to the pitcher to end the rally. So we're heading into a 2-game series here against the Blowfish. First game here is going to have rookie Swindle Powell on the hill, and we'll be taking on third-year Blowfish pitcher Legend Saunders. Both guys only gave up 1 earned run in their first starts. They both managed to get the victory. Powell went 8 innings, giving up only 8 combined hits and walks, and Saunders went 7 innings, giving up less than 7 combined hits and walks and 1 earned run as well. So both pitchers are feeling it, both teams are feeling it. Which one will come out on top? If we win, we tie with the Blowfish, but the Blowfish more than likely will hold the run differential tiebreaker and will remain at the top of the division. If we lose, the Blowfish will now have a 2-game lead heading into the final game of the first half of the regular season. Let's look at our lineup today. Second baseman Skylar Mosley leads off, followed by center fielder Ivan Marin. Right fielder Fletcher Mackey will bat third. DHing is Hezekiah Cross, he'll bat fourth. First baseman Hercules Bentley will bat fifth. Tandy Deep III will get the start in left field today. He is going to be batting sixth. Batting seventh is rookie Hank Ingrown at shortstop. He gets his second start of the year. Batting eighth is catcher Jameson Morrison. And batting ninth is Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman. On the bench, Acosta, Golden, Trevino, and Flynn. Flynn and Acosta are slumping, so they're out. Golden is out as Tandy Deep III had a clutch pinch hit at bat in last game, so he's going to get the start. And Trevino's just there to field. He's not really here to play as an everyday starter. Powell on the hill, let's get into it. This is going to be a very, very important matchup for us, as this is going to tell us how we stack up if we were to go to the playoffs, because the Blowfish are a playoff team just like us. Blowfish and us have both been in the playoffs the last 2 years. And the Blowfish won the title back in year 1. So it's not like they haven't won any gold here in the series. They won the initial championship, but since then they have not been able to capture their second. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Blowfish lineup as we're on the road today here to close out the first half of the year. As Mosley will lead off, hitting .429 with 2 homers and 4 RBIs. Here is a look at the Blowfish lineup today. Third baseman Beefcake McStevens will lead off, followed by DH Emmett Anger, returning for his second year. Batting third is left fielder Otis Novak. He's back for his third season. Batting fourth is Bryant Pena, a new addition over from the Moose in his second year with the club. Batting fifth is first baseman Junior Young Jr. in his 4th year with the club. Batting sixth is right fielder Botch Friendly in his 3rd year with the club. Batting seventh is catcher Sting McGee, who's been around since the beginning of the franchise. Batting eighth is shortstop Bowenberg in his 3rd season with the team. And batting ninth is second baseman Maggie Rags, a new addition in free agency, getting the start today over Carlton Starr. And on the bench, they also have backup catcher Angel Hodge, right fielder Atticus Baldwin, and right fielder Dab Horn, originally from the Hot Corners organization. And on the mound is Legend Saunders. Let's take a look at his line score here on the year. Saunders 1-0, 1.42 ERA, 0.79 WHIP, 1 earned run given up in 6 1/3 innings pitched. He gave up 4 hits with 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. One of those hits was a home run, but he managed to get the win. And a 1.67 a batting average against. So he's having a fantastic season so far in his 1 start. Let's see if he keeps his momentum going against us, as Mosley will lead off. Takes first pitch at the knees, and we're underway for a strike. 0-2 now, as Mosley's quickly behind the 8 ball. Slider hit up the middle, base hit. First hit of the game for either team is in the first batter. Mosley will be on at first, and that will set up center fielder Ivan Marin, hitting .308 with a homer and 3 RBIs. He was hitless last game. I believe he went 0 for 4. Strike the letters, 0-1. Or actually, he went 1 for 4. My apologies. Outside. Oh, called a strike, 0-2. Changeup pulled to shallow left. Bowenberg runs that down, and that's the first out in the inning. That sets up Mackey, who went 1 for 4 in last game as well, hitting .318 with an RBI. High heater, 1-0 the count. High again, 2-0 count here to Mackey. Ooh, caught just below the knees. 3-0 count. That's a 4-pitch walk from Saunders. Uncharacteristically bad control there as he walks Mackey. 2 on now for Cross with 1 down. Cross comes in hitting .577, 3 homers, 8 RBIs, and he is locked in. Can he come through with a big hit here in the first inning? Inside fastball misses, ball 1. High fastball this time, 2-0. Fastball line to short, right at Berg, who was holding the runner. 2 down as the runners get back in time. That puts all the pressure on Bentley here with 2 down, hitting .423 with 5 homers, 12 RBIs. He was 0 for 3 last game, but he did manage to draw a walk in the 9th inning to keep the rally going. He's looking to come through with an RBI hit here. Changeup taken at the knees, 0-1. Fastball down, grounded the Rags, who was holding the runner. She'll go to first, and that ends the inning. Blowfish get a hit and a walk. Sandcats get a hit and a walk, but the Blowfish get out of the inning unscathed. Bottom 1, McStevens, Anger, and Novak to up against Powell. Stevens is hitting .333 on the year, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. He's also locked in at the plate. Here's a look at Powell's numbers in his first start. He's 1-0, ERA at a 1.13, 1 earned run, whip of 1. 8 innings pitched, 7 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. 1 hit was a home run. That's the only run he's given up. And he's at a batting average against a .233. So both pitchers, good numbers. Who comes out on top here? First pitch to McStevens is going to be in there at the knees for a strike, and we're underway against the Blowfish. Curveball in there again. 0-2 quickly to count as Powell moves ahead of McStevens. Slider up and in. Soft liner to first. Bentley there up the line. He'll take it to the bag. 1 down. Next up is Anger, hitting .250, 1 homer and 6 RBIs for the DH. He normally played third base, but with the addition of McStevens, who's a better fielder, he goes to the DH role. First pitch changeup down the middle for a strike. 0-1. That caught Anger a little bit off guard. It also caught myself a little bit off guard. Curveball inside, past Bentley and Mosley as I hit the dive button and nothing happened. It's going to be a base hit for Anger, and he is on with 1 down in the inning. Here's Novak. Left fielder comes in hit at 10 so far on the year, only hitting a .136. Not great numbers from an A- player. You expect more out of him. Curveball down and in. Taking low for a ball. Morrison throws down on the steal, and that is late as that's a steal for Anger. That is his, where is he? That is his 2nd stolen base of the season. He's now 2 for 2 on the year. 1-0 count here to Novak. Change up hard on the ground at the middle. Ingrown is there. He'll fire to first. 2 down. Again, they hit it to the fielder holding the runner, and that's going to set up Pena. Center fielder's hitting .318, 3 homers, 8 RBIs, and he is locked in. One the most dangerous hitter in the Blowfish lineup. Can Powell get around him and strand the runner? Fastball up, fouled off as Pena was a little late on that swing. 0-1. Slider down and away, low, 1-1. Change it down and in, dribble to first. Bentley is there, taking it to the bag, and that's going to end the inning. Powell gives up a hit and a stolen base, but pitches around it, and we stay scoreless. Top 2, Tandy Deep the third, Ingrown and Morrison due up. Here's left fielder Tandy Deep the third. He's batting 1 for 1 in the year with an RBI on a single. He's getting his first start of the season. Strike of the letters. Good fastball from Saunders. 0-1. Slider away. Fouled off. 0-2 the count now. Inside changeup. Pulled to left field. Should be an easy catch for Novak. It is. 1 down. Sets up Hank Ingram, the rookie shortstop. Got a big power upgrade on a random roll in the progressions. So he gets the start today at shortstop as Mackey moves out to play right field in place of Flynn. Strike of the letters, 0-1. Inside with the heater, 1-1. Slider hit up the middle, base hit, and that is the first career hit for Hank Ingrown in the Super Mega League as he is on with 1 down in the inning. Congratulations, rookie. We're going to get that ball for you. That's going to set up catcher Jamison Morrison hitting .364 on the year with a homer and an RBI. Getting the start today over Acosta. Morrison pinch hit last game against the Moose and went 0 for 2. His ground out to the pitcher ended the game. Curveball inside, ball 1. Outside with the curve this time, 2-0 as Morrison checks his swing. Slider stays inside, 3-0 count as Saunders is behind in the count. Heater high, ball 4. That is the 2nd walk of the game already for Saunders here, only in the 2nd inning. Next up's Kawaguchi, .333 average with 2 RBIs in the 9 hole today. Speedster looking to Find the gap here. High fastball taken, 1-0. Change up, sky to left center field. That should be run down out there by Pena. He does. Runner tags and draws the throw, but returns to second base as Kawaguchi's now tense. Sets up Mosley. He singled in his first at bat. Looking to drive in a run here. Changeup turned on a pulled foul as Mosley was out in front of it. Changeup down. That's lined to right field. Will that get down? No, it won't. Friendly runs it down, and that ends the inning. That hung up just a little bit too long. Another hit and a walk for the Sandcats, but again, they do nothing with it. Bottom 2, it's still nothing. Young Jr., Friendly, and McGee do up here against Powell. Young Jr. comes in swinging a .238 clip with 3 homers and 7 RBIs on the year. Not bad, as he's a predominantly power hitter, so I expect a low average with a decent amount of home runs. Change up low, taken in the dirt, ball 1. As Young Jr. had no reason to chase that. Slider down, grounded to first, right at Bentley. He'll take it to the bag again, 1 down. Next up is right fielder Botch Friendly. He's coming in tense today, hitting only .269 with 5 RBIs. No homers yet. Been a little bit of a cold slump here for the Blowfish right fielder. Let's see if he breaks out of it here. Fastball up inside taken for a ball, 1-0. Curveball down and in, grounded to second, right at Mosley. He's going to go to first, 2 down in the inning. That sets up catcher Sting McGee. Locked in catcher as well so far. .476 average with 2 homers and 9 RBIs. Very good numbers here for him, as he's normally not a very good hitter. Slider low, ball 1. Change it down in the way. Hard up the middle, base hit for McGee. He keeps his hot hitting going. That's why he's in the lineup despite being a little bit tired. He's got the second hit of the game for the Blowfish, and he extends the inning here for Berg, the shortstop, who's tense. Hitting .304, 1 homer, 2 RBIs. Bit of a cold slump recently, despite the high average. Berg I don't expect a lot of home runs from, which is perfectly reasonable given his power rating. Fastball line to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit, and that's going to keep the inning alive here as we get to the 9-hitter now. And that is second baseman Maggie Raggs, who's in the lineup today for Carlton Starr, who normally plays second base at his backup position. Raggs is hitting .273, no homers, no RBIs. Raggs is normally a defensive upgrade, not known for her hitting. Strike the letters, 0-1, so this is a tough spot for her, particularly. Change it down in the way, line to center field. Marin running back to his left, makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Raggs gave it a ride, but Marin was able to track it down to end the inning as Powell strands 2 more runners after giving up 2 base hits with 2 down in the inning. Top 3, 2, 3, and 4 do up for the Sandcats. Marin, Mackey, and Cross. Marin comes in, he's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Takes one low, ball 1. Change it down, hit up the middle, off the diving Berg's glove. He'll recover and quickly fire to first, but it's way late on Marin's speedy effort. He's on with his infield single, and that'll bring up Mackey, who walked in his first plate appearance. First pitch inside on the change, on the 2-seamer, called a strike, 0-1. Fastball called a strike, 0-2 the count now. Pitch out, nothing doing as Marin hangs tight at first. Fastball down, Mackey fouls it off to right field. That's going to be out of reach and out of play. Still 1-2. Another pitch out as Marin hangs on again, 2-2. Pick off to first. Marin staying there as Saunders is really concerned with him running. Fastball up. Mackey jumps on it, hits it to the right field corner. Will that stay fair? Just to the right of the foul pole, missing a home run by inches. Still 2-2. Change up, dribbled to the left side. Diving is Saunders to pick it up. He'll fire to first, 1 down. Good athletic play for the pitcher as Marin advances to second on the fielder's choice. Cross up now, 0 for 1 today, .556 average with 3 homers and 8 RBIs now. So 0 for 1 today. Inside with the heater, 1-0. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hercules Bentley.
Stupid microphone. There we go. That was good defensive play by Raggs as she ran that ball down. 2 down as Marin advances to third on another fielder's choice, and that sets up Bentley. Grounded out his first time up, strike the letters, 0-1. Dribbler past the mound to second base. Raggs makes the easy play to first, and again, Sandcats strand a runner on base with less than 2 outs. Another base hit for the Sandcats, but again they strand the runner. Bottom 3, it's still 0-0. McStevens, Anger, and Novak do up here against Powell for their second at-bats. McStevens is 0 for 1 today. Fastball down and in, taken inside, ball 1. Slider down, hit deep to center field. Marin giving chase to the warning track, makes the catch, 1 down. Good hustle. Next up is third base is the DH, Anger. Singled his first at bat, then stole second base. Change it down and in the first pitch, called a strike, 0-1. Fastball up and in, line to left field. That's another base hit for Anger. He's now 2 for 2. Is deep to third, gets it in. Fourth hit of the game for the Sandcats, and that sets our Blowfish, and that sets up Novak, who's 0 for 1 today. Ball down and away, line to center field. Base hit for Novak. He's now 1 for 2, as 2 are on now with 1 down in the inning. That brings Pena to the plate, who's 0 for 1. Change it down and in the first pitch is a called strike, 0-1. Fastball down and away, outside, ball 1. Curveball up and in, taken inside by Pena, 2-1 the count. Slider down and away, hard grounder to second. Mosley backhands, flips the second one. Ingrown to first. That's a double play, and then we're going to get out of the jam. 2 more hits given up by Powell, but he manages to get a double play ball and escapes the inning without any damage. Top 4, it's 0-0.
Now batting.
Double play ball there, induced by Powell, gets him out of the inning, and we head to the 4th. It's still 0-0. Deep to third here leading off. He's 0 for 1 today. Outside fastball, 1-0. Change up, hard grounder up the middle. Diving his Rags to her right to cut it off. She'll fire to first, 1 down. Great play from her. Next up is Ingram, the shortstop. Singled in his first at bat. That was his first career hit. He's 1 for 4 on the season now. Takes one high, ball 1. Curveball lined off of leaping third baseman McStevens' glove. That's another infield single. Berg will track it down to hold him at first. Ingrown 2 for 2 now, and here's Morrison. Had a 4-pitch walk his last time up. It's no at bat yet. Slider caught the inside corner. Good pitch, 0-1. High fastball just at the edge of the zone. Saunders finding the corners now, 0-2. Slider up, Morrison is just under it as it's hit the right field, not very deep. Friendly makes the catch, 2 down in the inning. That's going to set up Kawaguchi, who grounded out. Her last at bat, she's 0 for 1 now, and tense. Dribbler to short, Berg makes the easy play to first, and that ends the inning. Saunders gives up another hit, but he pitches around it again. Bottom 4, it's still 0-0. Young Jr., Friendly, and McGee do up. Young Jr. comes in, grounded out his first at bat. He's 0 for 1. First pitch curveball in the dirt away, taken, ball 1. Fastball inside, called a strike, 1-1 the count. Change it down and away. Soft liner to second, Mosley there for it, 1 down. Next up is Friendly, who's 0 for 1. Fastball up and in, called strike, 0-1. Curveball down and in, softly grounded to second. Mosley backhands it, he'll go to first. Another out, 2 down in the inning as Powell's locked in. Next up's McGee, singled back up the middle in his first at bat. He's 1 for 1. First pitch change up at the knees, called a strike, 0-1. Slider down in the way, taken below the knees. Ball 1. Good eye there by McGee. Fastball up and away. Check swing called a strike. It's now 1-2 as Whiffer activates for McGee. Curveball down and in. Called strike 3 at the knees, and he can't believe it. First punch out for Powell, and he has a 1-2-3 inning. Top 5 we go. It's still scoreless. Mosley, Marin, and Mackey do up here against Saunders for their third at-bats of the game, or in Mackey's case, his second. Mosley's 1 for 2 today with a single. Grounded out in his second at-bat. Outside ball 1. Saunders has done a good job today of inducing the ground ball. Outside again, 2-0. Up and in curveball taken to left center field. Not hit well enough, though, as Novak's over. Makes the catch in the gap, 1 down. That brings up Marin. Infield single last time off a diving Berg's glove at shortstop. He's 1 for 2 today. Takes one high, ball one. Fastball outside this time, 2-0 count. Fastball line to first, right at Young Jr. though, 2 down. That sets up Mackey. Grounded that his last time up. He's 0 for 1 today. He's also walked. Change up at the knees, 0-1. Low fastball, 1-1. High fastball this time, 2-1. Fastball away is fouled off by Mackey, 2-2 count. High fastball taken, full count now. Fastball up and in, line softly to right center field. That will get down in front of friendly. Base hit for Mackey. He's 1 for 2 as he keeps the inning alive here for Cross. Saunders no longer locked in, and here is Cross. He's 0 for 2 today. Still locked in, despite that. Pitch out, nothing doing on the steal attempt. Outside, 2-0. Mackey is thinking about running. Cross in the driver's seat, though, 2-0 count. Fastball down, line to left center field. That's going to be in the gap, and that might send Mackey all the way home. Mackey on his way to third. He's on his horse. Novak throws it in. Rounding third is Mackey. Berg cuts it. He fires. It's way late. Mackey scores from first on the double by Cross. 1-0 Sandcats. Good hustle there, and good decision not to steal. Bentley up now, 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Slider away, line softly to right center field. That's going to drop in front of friendly for a base hit. Rounding third is Cross. He will score as the throw comes to second. 2-0 Sandcats lead on 2 two-out hits. Next up is Tandy Deep, the third. He's 0 for 2 today. Saunders already over 65 pitches on the afternoon. He's starting to tire rather quickly. High fastball, changeup taken, 1-0. Hanging curveball deep to third, smacks it off. A shortstop's diving glove into center field. A base hit for him. He's now 1 for 3. And now Saunders is tense. That sets up Ingram, the rookie. He's singled twice today. And Saunders is done after only 4 2/3 innings pitched, as Art Foley, the left-handed flamethrower, is coming out of the bullpen. Here is Foley's stats on the year so far. Foley is 1-1 on the year. ERA is at 4 even with a 1.11 whip. 5 runs given up, 4 of which are earned. He's thrown in 4 games. This is his 5th appearance of the year. 9 innings pitched, 7 hits. Three walks. 1 of those hits was a home run. He struck out 6 batters, and his batting average against is a .226. So good batting average against. Not a lot of hits given up. The walks is a little worrying, and he has given up a couple runs. So that ERA is not where you want it to be. You want it to be at least under 4 at a minimum. Anything below 3.5 is great. So let's see if Foley does here. He's coming into this at only about 65% stamina, so he's not at 100%. So we'll see if we can capitalize on his tired state, as it's a lefty-lefty matchup against the rookie Ingram. Shortstop takes a changeup inside from Foley, ball 1. Slider in there, ripped to short, diving is Berg, and he makes the catch. That ends the inning. Good contact by Ingram, but a great defensive play ends the inning. Still, the Sandcats push across 2 on 2 two-out hits by Cross and Bentley, our meat of the order. 2-0 to the bottom of the 5th. Berg, Rags, and McStevens will face Powell, who's only on 37 pitches. He's at 30 pitches less than Saunders was at this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball to Berg, hard out the middle. That's a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 today. That sets up Rags, who's 0 for 1. Flew out with 2 runners in scoring position or last at bat. Curveball down, called a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball down and away. She faked the bunt, pulls it back at the last second, 0-2 count. Changeup up and in, called strike 3. Second punch out for Powell, and Rags is tense. That's going to set up McStevens, who's 0 for 2 today. First pitch slider away, check swing for a strike as it catches the corner on McStevens, 0-1. Fastball up and in, taken for a ball. Morrison throws on the running and stolen base for Berg. He is now back to neutral mojo, as that was Berg's first stolen base of the season. He is 1 for 1. Puts him in scoring position for Beefcake. Curveball down and in. Hard grounder to short. Diving is Ingram in the hole to cut it off. He'll fire to first in time. Great defensive play from the rookie. 2 down. That brings up Anger, who's 2 for 2 today. He is singled twice, looking to go 3 for 3 here and drive in the Blowfish's first run. He's going to need a clutch 2-out hit to do it, though, so let's see what he can do. First pitch curveball down and away is a called strike. Runner goes. Throw to third is low and was late anyway. Second stolen base of the game for Berg as he's now 90 feet away. 1-0 count here to Angers. That curveball missed. Next pitch is a changeup down and away. That's a called strike as Anger was taking it all the way. 1-1. Fastball up and in. Line to left field. Heading to the corner. Deep to third. Giving chase out of his diving reach. And that's going to be extra bases. Anger now 3 for 3 as he's in with a double. It's 2-1 as Berg walks in from third. Powell now neutral, and that's going to bring up Novak. Singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2 today. Fastball up and in. Check swing taken inside. Ball 1. Slider down and in. Soft liner to second. Mosley there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Although the Blowfish strike back for 1 on a 2-out double there into the left field corner by Emmett Anger. It's 2-1 to the 6. Morrison, Kawaguchi, and Mosley go up against Foley. Here's Morrison, 0 for 1 today with a walk. Slider outside from Foley, taken, 1-0. Inside low fastball, 2-0. Slider in the middle of the plate. Morrison hits it deep to center field. Did he get enough on it as it's near the wall? But Pena runs it down on the warning track, 1 out. Next up's Kawaguchi. She's 0 for 2 today. Grounded out her last time up. Fastball in there, 0-1 the count. Slider inside, soft grounded to second on 1 hop. Rags to first. That's an 0 for 3 day for Kawaguchi. And that sets up Mosley, 1 for 3 with a single. He is 2 outs, nobody on here in the 6th inning. Fastball at the knees, 0-1. Chase one below the knees as it's dribbled to second. Rags makes the play, a 1-2-3 inning for Foley. Bottom 6, it's still 2-1. Pena, Young Jr., and Friendly due up. There's Pena, he's 0 for 2 today, still looking for his first hit of the contest. First pitch slider down, low, inside, 1-0. Curveball down and away. Check swing for a strike on the corner, 1-1. Change up and in, turned on by Pena, and he pulls it into the seats foul, 1-2. Fastball down and away, taken below the knees, 2-2 the count. Curveball down and in, turned on, pulled foul by Pena as he stays alive, 2-2. Slider down in the way, chase below the knees, dribbled to second, right at Mosley. He'll go to first, 1 down. Powell back to locked in, and here is Young Jr., who's 0 for 2. First pitch fastball down and in, check swing for a strike, 0-1. Curveball down in the way, line to right center field. That's down for a base hit as Marin cuts it off, keeps it from getting to the wall. Young Jr. on at first with a 1-out single. He's 1 for 3. And Powell back to neutral, and here's Friendly, still 10, so for 2. Slider away, called a strike, 0-1. So just nipped the outside portion of the plate. Fastball up and in, grounded up the middle. Ingrown dives and cuts it off, flips to second, 1. Mosley to first, not in time. It's a fielder's choice. Good defensive play by the rookie once again. 2 down in the inning, and here's McGee. Struck out his last time up. He's 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch changeup down and away, grounded up the middle, ingrown over to his left, cuts it off and fires to first, and that ends the inning. Powell gives up a hit, but he pitches around it again. Top 7 we go. It's 2-1 still. Marin, Mackey, and Cross do up against Foley. Marin's 1 for 3 today, singled in his last at bat. Taken low, ball 1. Taken at the knees for a strike, 1-1, good pitch. Fastball up, grounded to first. Young Jr. fields it on 1 hop. He'll take it to the bag, 1 down. Next up is Mackey, 1 for 2. Single and a walk today as Foley's starting to really tire here. He's locked in, though. Change up at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Low ball 1. Mackey single to right center his last time up. Takes one on the outside for a strike, 1-2. Outside, really far away, 2-2. Change up, pulled foul. Mackey's out in front of it, expecting a fastball. Chases it low the knees, strike 3 swinging. Foley gets the punch out, 2 down, and here's Cross. Doubled in a run his last time up, and scored on a single by Bentley. Takes one way inside, almost beans him, 1-0. Slider away, taken, 2-0. Change up, rip foul, Cross out in front, 2-1. Changeup up, line to center field, but it's right at Pena, and that's going to end the inning. 1-2-3 for Foley once again out of the pen. Good pitching from him. Bottom 7. Berg, Rags, and McStevens due up here against Powell. Berg's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. He also stole 2 bases his last time up and scored on a single. Curveball down, taken below the knees, ball 1. Fastball down and away, called a strike, 1-1. Slider up and in, check swing for a strike, 1-2 the count now. Change it down and away, dribbled in the hole to short. Ingrown backhands and fires to first. In time for the speedy Berg, 1 down. Next up is Rags, 0 for 2, struck out her last time up. And pinch hitting for her is backup catcher Angel Hodge, coming in with a .250 average, no homers and no RBIs for the young catcher. Or at least I guess she's young, I don't know for sure. First pitch is a fastball hard up the middle. Diving is Mackey to cut it off. He'll get up and fire. In time. Great play. 2 down. That sets up McStevens. 0 for 3 day for the leadoff hitter. Still looking for his first hit of the contest. First pitch curveball down and away. Called a strike at the knees. 0-1. Change up and in. Called a strike. It's 0-2 the count now. Slider down and in. Inside and low. 1-2 the count. Fastball up and away, skied to right field. Mackey back near the warning track. It's a short wall there. And that's into the seats as it bounces off the top of the wall. McStevens had just enough to hit the top of the wall and dribble into the seats. 3rd homer of the year for the veteran, and it's now tied up at 2. And that sets up Anger, who doubled in a run his last plate appearance. 3 for 3 day for him so far. That's a bummer. You couldn't get a more perfect home run ball than that, as it just hit the top of the wall and then bounced into the seats. Are you serious? Anger here with 2 down in the inning, no one on. Fastball misses inside from Powell, 1-0. Change up down in the way, called a strike, 1-1. Curveball up and in, high, 2-1. Good take there from Anger. Fastball away, lined into left center field, deep over for it. He'll make the catch, and that ends the inning. But Beefcake McStevens hits a clutch 2-out homer that just bounces off the high wall in right field into the stands. Tied up at 2 now here after 7. To the 8th, Bentley deep to 3rd and Ingrown due up. I don't expect Foley to stay out here. He is extremely gassed. Bentley singled in a run his last time up. He's 1 for 3 today. And Foley is exiting for veteran right-hander Brick Towers in his 8th season. 3rd with the Blowfish, and Angel Hodge will exit as Carlton Starr comes in to play second base, his backup position. He is tense. Here is a look at Towers' numbers on the season. Brick comes in 1-0 on the year, 2.25 ERA with 1 earned run given up, 1.75 WHIP, 3 appearances. This is his 4th. 4 innings pitched, 4 hits given up with 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, and he's thrown a wild pitch. He's kept the ball in the ballpark, though, as there's no home runs given up for him on the line score. .250 batting average against for the veteran in his 8th season. 3rd with the Blowfish, I believe. Or 2nd with the Blowfish, my apologies. He played the rest with the Sawteeth and another team. So let's see what he does here. Righty v righty. Towers comes in locked in and at 80% stamina, so he's in a great position here to go for a few innings. Curveball down. Bentley chases the first pitch. Skies at the right center. Pena over for it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Easy play. Next up is deep to 3rd. He singled his last plate appearance, 1 for 3 today. Fastball at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Check swing high, 0-2. Chased it inside, shatters the bat as it's grounded to 3rd in the hole. McStevens for it, 2 down. And that brings up Ingrown, the rookie, lined out the shortstop his last time up. He's 2 for 3 today, though, with 2 singles. Slider below the knees, ball 1. Outside with the heater, 1-1. Curve slider misses outside, 2-1 count now to Ingrown. Outside heater, 3-1 now. And high ball 4, and that's a walk for Towers out of the pen, and Ingrown's on for the 3rd time today. That brings up Morrison, who's 0 for 2 today, but he has walked once. Hurrying curveball hit up the middle, fast the diving second baseman Starr into right center field. Ingrown will take that momentum all the way to 3rd base. Runners are now at the corners on the base hit by Morrison, and here is Calgucci 0 for 3 today. We are going to pinch hit for her. And coming off the bench is going to be veteran left fielder Luca Golden. He'll be taking his cuts here at 3rd base. And Deep the third is going to exit as I'm going to put Trevino in at third base. So Golden here comes in hitting 385 with 4 RBIs on the year, looking for his 5th to break the tie here in the 8th. Hanging curveball hit up the middle, off the diving star's glove into right center field. That's a base hit, and Golden comes through in the clutch. It's 3-2, and Morrison gets all the way to third on the infield single. Good clutch pinch hitting, and that's going to bring up Mosley, 1 for 4 with a single. Towers is now neutral, and he's starting to tire. Outside heater misses, ball 1. Slider inside, 2-0 count to Mosley now, who's in the driver's seat. Fastball in the middle of the plate, driven to right center field. Pena on his horse. He will run it down the gap to end the inning. But the both Sandcats break the tie here with a clutch 2-out pinch hit single from Luca Golden, left fielder, for Kara Kawaguchi. He breaks the tie. It's 3-2. Novak, Pena, and Young Jr. due up here in the 8th. Novak's 1 for 3 today with the single. Trevino's in at third, the rookie, and Golden will stay in the game in left field as Tandy Deep the third will also exit. So Swindle Powell's given up 9 hits so far, 73 pitches, 2 strikeouts, 2 earned runs. Let's see if he can get through the 8th. One more time. Fastball low, 1-0. He gives up a base hit, he's done. Changeup down and in is a strike, 1-1. Curveball down, taken below the knees, 2-1 the count. Fastball up and away, outside, 3-1. Slider up and in, taken just high, and that's a walk, leadoff walk given up by Powell, and that will end his day. Pena up now, 0 for 3. We're going to go to the bullpen. Powell, 7+ innings, 9 hits, 1 walk, 2 earned runs so far. Not bad, he's in line for the win. No decision at worst. Coming out of the bullpen is going to be somebody. I don't know who, though. Let's see, Pena's a righty, then we got righty, righty, lefty, lefty, lefty. So we're in a stretch of righties right now. Could go to Sutton, or we go to Collins, who's fully rested. Mahoney is also fully rested, so the lefty's good to go. Porchetto is not pitching today. He got roughed up last game. He took the loss. So let's go with the veteran, Leah Collins. Right-hander's coming out of the bullpen in her 7th season. She's been here since year 2. Comes in with a 7.71 ERA, 2 earned runs, 2.14 whip, 1 appearance, 2 1/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 strikeout, 1 home run ball, and a .417 batting average against. Not great. Looking to have a bounce back outing here and possibly get the save. First pitch to Pena is a 2-seamer up and in, swung through it, 0-1. Fastball down and away, grounded to short. Ingram there flips the second one. Mosley to first, double play. And Collins, just like that, has a 2-pitch double play ball to get 2 outs. Now up is Young Jr., 1 for 3 with a single. Changeup down and in, low, ball 1. Fastball up and in, popped up, shallow right field, out for it's Mosley. He makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Collins comes in and gets the 3 outs she needs to put the inning game into the 9th. 3-2 still the score. Marin, Mackey, and Cross will face Towers. Marin leads off the inning, 1 for 4 with a single today, as Towers will start the inning here. Who knows if he'll finish it. Fastball in there down the middle, 0-1. Curveball down the middle, driven to right center field, but not a lot on it. Pena there for it, makes the catch, 1 down. Next up is Mackey, he's 1 for 3 today with a single and a walk. Curveball high, ball 1. Curveball at the letters, 1-1 the count now. Slider down, pulled in the hole to short. Berg backhands and fires. In time to get Mackey, 2 down. Good play. Next up is Cross, 1 for 4, doubled an RBI today. Fastball away, ball 1. Curveball in there, hit it hard up the middle past the diving star into right center field. That might get all the way to the wall, and it does as Pena misses the bare hand stab at it. Cross round is going to think about taking 3, but he doesn't. He's back in there safely at second. 2-out double extends the inning for Bentley here, who's 1 for 4, single and an RBI today. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Good fastball there from Towers. Inside with it, almost beans him, 1-1. Slider in the middle of the plate. Bentley jumps on it deep to center field. That is hit well, and it is gone into the batter's eye area. Home run for Bentley, his 6th homer of the season in game number 7. It is a 2-run shot, and those are insurance runs we desperately needed. It is 5-2. Hung him a slider. And here's the rookie, Rohan Trevino. He's in after being a defensive sub for Kawaguchi at third base. Towers will exit, and coming in is right-handed veteran Joanna Heater, who has remained with the Blowfish the entire time in the franchise. Heater has no record on the year, a 7.71 ERA with a 1.71 whip. 5 runs given up, 4 of which were earned. 5 appearances with a save. This is her 6th now. She's hit 4 2/3 innings pitched, 7 hits, 1 walk, 1 wild pitch, 1 home run ball, 3 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 304, and she's coming in rattled. So let's see if her composure can hold up here against the rookie Trevino. Not a very good hitter, but Trevino can swing a stick. Strike in there, 0-1. It's late on the heater, 0-2. And he blew him away with a fastball. Trevino's not here to hit. He's here to field. Still, the Sandcats get a clutch 2-run homer from Hercules Bentley to add some insurance. It's 5-2 to the 9th. Bottom of the 9th anyway. Friendly, McGee, and Berg are the last chances here against Collins. Friendly's 0-3 today. Still looking for his first hit. Fastball down and away. Dribbled back to the mound. Collins runs bare hands and fires. 1 out. Next up is McGee. 1-for-3 with a single today. Change it down and in. Hard up the middle. Ingrown dives. Knocks it down. Dove a little late, so that's going to be an infield single for McGee. He's 2-for-4. That's going to bring Berg up 2-for-3. 2 singles today. 2-seamer up and away. Driven by Berg deep to right center field. That's going to be off the wall out there, and Mackey misses the ricochet, and that's going to allow McGee to score all the way from first, and Berg will slide into third easily with a triple. 5-3 your score, and tying run is at the plate in Carlton Starr. Defensive replacement for Maggie Rags and pinch hitter Angel Hodge as he comes in to play second base, hitting 182 on the year with no homers and 2 RBIs. 2-seamer away is fouled off by Starr as he's late, 0-1. Fastball up and in, taken high, 1-1. Change it down and in, inside, 2-1. Fastball up and away, called a strike, 2-2 the count now. Change it down and away, dribbled up the middle, off of Collins' glove behind the mound. Berg will score on the infield single. It's 5-4, and the winning run is at the plate. Mick Stevens, who had the lucky home run ball his last time up, 1-for-4 day. First pitch change up down and away is outside, called a strike actually, 0-1. 2-seamer down and in, pulled foul, 0-2. Collins looking to avoid the blown save here. 4-seamer up and in, just inside and misses, 1-2. 4-seamer down and away, line to second. Mosley leaps, makes the catch, 2 outs. Good play. That sets up Emmett Anger, who's 3-for-4. Double and 2 singles today with an RBI. He's locked in. Can he come through with a clutch 2-out hit to keep the game going, or tie the game up, or give them the win? 2-seamer inside, taken, ball 1, just missing the corner. Change up down and the way is low, 2-0. Fastball up and in is inside, 3-0 count to Anger. 2-seamer down, low, ball 4, and the winning run's on at first. That's going to bring up Novak, who's a 1-for-3, walked his last time up. He's also singled today. Fastball up and in on the first pitch is a called strike from Collins, 0-1. Change up down and away, low, 1-1. 2-seamer up and away. Chase it outside, grounded in the hole to short. Ingram backhands and fires. That's going to end the game. Collins had a rough outing there in the 9th, but she managed to lock it down. Sandcats win 5-4. If we didn't get that home run ball, we would have lost. 5-4 your final. Both teams had a decent offensive day. Only 9 combined runs, but each team managed to knock out 12 hits. We gave up 1 walk. The Blowfish gave up, I believe, 3. 3 walks. Looking at the hitting lines, everyone got a hit except Trevino, who's 0-for-1. Well, he was a defensive sub. I didn't expect him to hit. Kawaguchi had a hitless day, 0-for-3, so she is now tense. Golden came in off the bench with a pinch hit single, drove in a run, which ended up being the go-ahead run at the time. Then on the other side, Friendly and Pena along with Rags, were the only 3 hitless in the Blowfish lineup. Solo homer for Beefcake McStevens, the luckiest home run on the face of the earth. Bentley also had a 2-run homer today. And RBIs for Cross, Golden, and Anger and Novak. Or not Novak. Anger and Berg and Starr, who had a pinch hit, who had a nice late inning hit there coming off the bench. And here are the pitching lines. Powell goes 7 innings, 9 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, a home run ball. He's 2-0 on the year now as he gets the win. Collins gets her first save of the year in 2 innings of work, giving up 2 runs with 3 hits and a walk. Not great, but she got the job done, I guess. Saunders goes 4 2/3 innings, 8 hits given up, 2 earned runs, 2 walks. No decision for the starter. Art Foley, 2 1/3 innings of great relief with a strikeout. Then Brick Towers came in for an inning and 2/3, giving up 3 earned runs, 4 hits, and a walk, one of which was a home run ball. So he takes the loss. He's now 1-1 on the year, and Heater got the last out, struck him out. Berg is your player of the game. He went 3 for 4. He had a triple, 2 singles, RBI, 2 stolen bases, and 2 runs scored. Bentley had the home run ball, driving in 3 of our runs. He's the runner-up. And Emmett Anger had a 3 for 4 day as well. He walked, had a double, 2 singles, RBI, and a stolen base himself. He's the 3rd place finisher. So a good win for us as we tie up the records here with the Blowfish at the top of the division. The Blowfish, however, will still be in the 1st place seed because they have the run differential tiebreaker. I believe they have us by like 8 runs or something. We'll have a look here. Yeah, they got a 7-run advantage on us here in run differential, but we are tied, and we play them again next time out. Sawteeth here blow the game to the Moose 6-5. Moose get their 2nd win in a row. Grapplers beat the Platypi 3-1. Moonstars blow the lead and the game to the Herbisaurs in 10 innings, 10-9, as the Herbisaurs improve to 5-2 as well. Hot Corners smash the Sirloins 8-5. They are now 4-3. B-Wolves beat the Buzzards 3-1. Wide Loads beat the Jacks 6-5. Almost blew it again. They're now 4-4. Crocodons smash the Heaters 6-1. They improved to 4-3. And the Overdogs win in 12 innings in a pitcher's duel, 1-0 over the Platypi, who have lost 2 straight. So we are tied atop the division with the Blowfish at 5-2. Sawteeth took the loss 3-4. Sirloins lost as well. They fall to 3-4. And the Moonstars also lost 2-5. So really, it's looking like a 2-team race once again here as we are near the halfway point of the season. In the other division, Herbisaurs have a 1-game lead on the Hot Corners and the Wild Pigs. Moose have won 2 in a row. They're going up in the standings. And the Freebooters, well, the Freebooters still suck. On the other side, Heaters have the division lead at 5-3 despite losing to the Crocodons today. Wide Loads drop the gap by 1 game. And B-Wolves do it as well as they both win. Grapplers won as well, but the Platypi have lost twice in a row, so they fall to last. Overdogs win again. They're now 7-1 at the halfway mark of their season. They are the best team in the league so far. Buzzards lose. They fall to 4-3. Crocodons win. They up to 4-3. Nemesis did not play this episode, and the Jacks lost again. They also suck, 1-6. Next game is going to be the completion of this 2-game series on the road against the Blowfish, as second-year pitcher Burton Bender will face rookie Ivan Becker here in the last game of the first half for both squads. Becker threw a complete game 4-hitter in his first start against the Wild Pigs. He got the win. Burton Bender, no decision in his first start, 5.79 ERA and a 1.07 whip, looking to improve on those numbers. Let's have a look at around the league, see what happened here. Player developments, okay, nice cheap ones. I can consider those now. Blowfish signed better than Slip Vanderwink to replace legend Saunders. So Saunders has not a great outing, but not a horrible outing either, and he gets released for Slip Vanderwink. Ooh, interesting. So we're not going to see him until next time we play the Blowfish, possibly. Oh, Cross gets +8 arm. Nice. I wish it was fielding, but I'll take it nevertheless. That's his 2nd weakest trait. Savannah Chops, the former Moonstar shortstop, is picked up in free agency by the Platypi. She's replacing veteran Scooter Sandbrick, who's finally released after 8 seasons. Or 7.5 seasons, I should say. And we got another training development from Marin. Okay, let's have a look at these. 1% chance, so this will be here next time. I can wait on this one. 25% chance for Sutton. This will be gone. And this is something I'd like her to improve, but it's very expensive. I don't think I can afford that, given our lack of funding this year. Golden, 6% chance. Not really necessary. I'm probably going to pass on this one. It's not something he needs. Morrison, that's a little bit expensive, but it is a nice upgrade for him particularly. So I'll consider it next episode. And these two will be here next time, so I'm not concerned about them, although I do like that one for Pal. So I do like these three, so we'll see if we can fit them in next time. Anyway, let's set the lineup here, and we'll call it an episode today. Kawaguchi at third. I don't like that. Not enjoying... She's not hitting this season, but I guess she has to start, because she is a better hitter than Trevino, but I want her to bat last regardless. Marin, he's not hitting well either, so I would definitely bump him down. Flynn's back in. Golden. You know what? Let's take Marin to the bench. Put Mackey in at center, and then put Ingrown back in at shortstop, because he had a good day hitting. I think he went 2 for 4. So he had a good day. Golden hit as well. Let's set the lineup here. I want Mosley leading off. And let's put Golden in the 2-hole. Actually, let's have Golden lead off, then Mosley, because Golden's faster. Then we'll have Mackey, Cross, Bentley, then Ingrown, then Flynn, and Acosta, and finally Kawaguchi to round it out. Okay, I like that. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. We get another win, and we are now tied with the Blowfish. Next episode determines who ends the first half with the division lead, and who is in second place. So tune in that time. That's another can't miss game. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off.